wishing you happiness, clarity, and freedom on another spectacular morning out in the green nature. We are here, and you are here. I hope your life is treating you well. I hope life is showing you new things every single day. New feelings of abundance, new feelings of joy, inspiration, new feelings of lightness in your spirit. Guys, today we have a special video. Today we're talking about how we should look, but please don't touch. We can look, but not touch. Now, you saw the title of the video, and you're probably wondering what I mean by this. Now, sometimes I just get these feelings, these sort of downloads, you can call them, where I just feel like talking about a certain topic, even though it might be kind of weird or unusual. Look, but don't touch. What do I mean by this? What do I mean when I say look, but don't touch? When I say look, but don't touch, okay? Start to become more of an observer of your life, rather than the one that is living your life. Don't get me wrong, you are living your life, but start to become more of an observer of your life. That's what I mean by look. Look around. Observe your life. Look, but don't touch. Now, what do I mean by don't touch? When I say don't touch, I mean don't be so quick to attach to things in your life, specifically material things. Look, but don't touch. This is what they told us as kids whenever we saw things, when we saw attractions, special things. We can look at these things, or pieces of art, we can look, but don't touch, because it is very fragile. It is very sensitive, it is very fragile, it can break very easily. Now, this is quite similar to life, okay? We can look around, we can observe our life, we can detach and become the observer. But the problems start to occur when we start to touch, we start to get too involved, we start to get too attached, and we start to hold on to life too much. We start to hold on to the outcome, we start to hold on and attach to the material things. We want to make it a certain way, we want things to go a certain way, don't we? Look, but don't touch. In life, when we become more of an observer and just look around and just experience everything that is going on in your life, when we start to just experience more, we actually find more peace and more joy, more inspiration, more fulfillment. But it's counterintuitive. We want to go in and touch. We want to go in and touch the piece of artwork. Even though it's so fragile and sensitive, we want to go in and touch it. We want to feel it. We want to really get involved with it. But this is how we learn our lessons. Life will show you many lessons when we attach too much, when we go in and worry about the outcome and worry about how the events are going to play out. This is what I mean when I say don't touch. Don't get too attached to the ego. Don't get too attached to the specific events that are going on in your life, because it's always going to work out in the end. Don't touch, don't attach too much, but begin to look around and observe your life and be present and aware of everything that is going on in your life. All the feelings that you're feeling in this moment, all the energies that are going through you. See, we can find hidden meanings throughout all of life. When we were kids, how we were always told to look but don't touch. it's a lesson to not attach too much. We have this temptation, we have this real temptation to go in and attach, to go in and touch everything and feel everything. But this temptation needs to be controlled. This temptation needs to be controlled. As children, we're born with all these temptations, all these urges, and we don't yet know how to control them. We don't yet know how to become more mature. We're just kids, right? We like to play around. We like to fool around and mess around, which is understandable. Now we should keep this energy and spirit, but stay controlled in the actual physical realm, right? So look but don't touch. Use this as a way to zoom out of your life and just observe more. Now, I'm not saying to completely detach from life and to just become isolated from everything. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying to look around but don't touch in a spiritual sense. In an ego sense, right? Regarding your ego, regarding your identity. Don't get too involved with these things, because they will hurt you. They will hurt you. Okay, and I have learned this many times. Throughout the day, you learn this lesson. Life shows you the consequences of living too much in your ego, attaching too much, trying to control everything, trying to control all the events. Life will show you the consequences of doing this. It requires a certain amount of letting go, a certain amount of just being present, just looking around, not getting too involved, just looking around and observing everything that is going on, not expecting it to go a certain way. Releasing the attachment to the outcome, just being in this moment. And how is gratitude so connected to this? Gratitude is so connected to this because the number one thing that we attach to in this life is usually material things. Money, really nice houses, really nice cars, really nice things, being able to travel everywhere. And gratitude will show you that you have a lot of things. And you don't necessarily need all those things that seem so great that other people have, that you see on social media. You don't necessarily need those things when you begin to look around at your life right now and observe your life right now. Look but don't touch. Look around your life. Observe your life, but don't touch. Don't get too involved in the ego. Don't get too involved in the material things. Don't get lost in the sauce. Don't get lost in the sauce. Because you will be taught many lessons from life. Now, of course, these are the lessons I've learned, but it is okay to attach because you will just learn the lesson that you need to learn. And that's why everything is perfect in your life. Everything is perfect in your life experience. Life will show you what you need to be showed in every season of your life. We keep moving up, we keep evolving. With every season, as every season passes, we learn more things, we become wiser. Even if we don't know it, we gain more experience and we become wiser. In my life, I've started to simply be more present. And I'm sure you can relate to this. Just being more present with everything that is going on. Acceptance, guys, acceptance. Accepting everything that comes up, whether it's good or bad according to societal norms. Whether it's good or bad according to societal norms, accept everything and be with everything. We can't run away, guys. We can't run away from the present moment. We can't run away. This moment is all there is. So the next time you try to control things, the next time you try to make sure that things go a certain way according to your ego's desires, be aware of it. Be aware of it and do your best to let it go. Do your best to understand that you are flowing through life. You are the observer of your life. You are not the one in control of all the decisions. You're not the one in control of how everything plays out. But you are in control of your perception in a spiritual sense. You are in control of your perception in the way that you are perceiving everything around you. So begin to look around more. Begin to look around more and become aware of when you are trying to touch too much. Become aware of when you are trying to control too much. When you're trying to come in and make sure things go according to your ego. Make sure you are aware of this. And begin to look around and just observe and just be present and be content with whatever is happening. I'm so glad you came here to watch this video. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you gained some insights. And I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for being here right now. Walking this journey with me. Experiencing the ups and downs, the highs and the lows with me. So thank you for being here. You are appreciated. You are loved and cared for as well. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Welcome to all the new subscribers. It is wonderful to have you here in this positive community where we are all about moving forward, becoming your best self, walking this journey, walking this path. Thank you for being here. Much love to you, and make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.